I'm Leigh Brown with One Community Real Estate, and welcome back to my Realtor Tip Series. Today I want to answer a question about finished garages. I have a client that's building a house from scratch, and they've already discovered that the base price on the sign is exactly that, just a base. They went to do the upgrades and then said, should we finish the garage? And I said, well, let's talk about why it's a good idea and why you could save it for later. Here's the reasons to finish the garage now. You are never going to have the time for it later. Now, you think you will, but you won't, and you're not handy. I love you, but you're not handy. So it's just not going to happen. And it's a fairly inexpensive thing the builder will do for you prior to closing. Now, here's the reasons that it's helpful in North Carolina. That's called July and August, when it gets really hot and very humid here, because friends, you're going to put your Christmas ornaments in the garage because we don't have attics and basements here usually. And when you put your Christmas ornaments in an unfinished garage, the glue's going to melt, and then Mamaw's beautiful ornament will be dead to you, and you're going to be upset with your spouse, but it's not really their fault either. So if you're going to put storage in your garage, finishing it is a really good idea, because what you see behind me is not beautifully finished, but there's insulation, drywall, and joint compound, and so it's a good start, because you could then come back later and then paint, or let your kids loose in here. This is a great place for kids to learn how to paint, and you can install some trim molding if you want to and make it cute. This is a doable project later if you get the builder to do this part. Now, the con of doing it up front is it's going to cost you money, and the builder's going to charge you for the labor and the materials. So yes, you can do it yourself less expensively. And yes, just like it's a good place for your kids to learn how to paint, this is a good do-it-yourself project. Your realtor's not going to fuss at you later if you finished your garage yourself, because this is not heated living area. This is not something we're going to calculate with the square footage of a home. So you're making it more usable in an efficient way. So long story short, yes, go ahead and finish your garage in North Carolina. And also, if you don't finish it, that's fine. It's not going to hurt you when you go to sell it. But just think about sometimes when you're building and buying a house, your use of it makes as much sense as the resale. If you have questions about buying or selling in Cabarrus County or anywhere in the greater Charlotte area, give me a call. I'd love to help. And if you need a realtor somewhere else that has this kind of inside scoop, I got friends to give me a shout.